Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Surtur sword in Infinity Gauntlet Thanos Simulator. One second. So, first off, just a little FYI, Surtur sword is probably the best item in the game that doesn't require like any upgrades. This is including Heart of Ymir upgrades for both the gauntlet and the casket, as well as just the gauntlet. The sword has an M1 that does damage over time. After hitting once, it will do a big strike of damage and then also do rapid tick damage. This is best shown off by, who should I use it on? I guess the Servant of Celestials. I'll show this off. I have to go here anyway, so. Basically, Celestials, if I hit one of them, they will tick damage, as you can see there. I'll go to the level 2s because they have more HP. They will take rapid tick damage until they die, which is pretty good, but it doesn't have infinite tick damage. It just does rapid tick damage until they die. As you can see there, that guy took a lot of damage. The first ability, I think, is called Flamethrower. It just says Flam, so I can't really read it very well, but, as you can see, I'm so confused what's going on. It's gonna work now. Oh, it's only when I unequip it, apparently. That'll work. But as you can see, it shoots out a spray of fireballs, which do rapid damage. Just like last ability summons a floor of like lava, I guess. And anything that touches this lava will shrink the size of the lava temporarily. Well, not temporarily, it's actually permanent, but it will shrink these individual lava chunks smaller and smaller until they disappear. But as you can see, they are dying instantly, and these are level 2s, which is saying something. I'm going to reset now just because I think the Surtur sword is broken, and I will need this for a, oh, come on, of course, I spawn on the other side of the map from the thing. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'll just do this. Okay. Now I'm just gonna teleport right about. Never mind. That should do it. Yep, here we go. First things first, I'm gonna need the Hadron Enforcer for this. So first, what you have to do is you need the so first things first, you gotta snap the floor here. Then you're gonna want to shoot this wall with Disintegrate, and this will open this up. As you can see, there's a little block here that you can just barely make out. And you need to wait for the freezing to subside before you could continue. I'm so sorry I'm coughing a lot. My throat's pretty sore today, so yeah. But this guide should hopefully help. As we're going to do a little bit of a dance here and just wait. Unfortunately, this is probably the slowest part of thing. Also, fighting Surtur is, it's hard, but not hard at the same time. You can get pretty unlucky with fighting him. Honestly, I'd say Phase 2 is easier and harder at the same time. He's much faster, so he can get closer to you a lot quicker, which is a problem, because he does a lot of damage. But Phase 1 has the homing projectiles instead of just a spray of projectiles everywhere, which is, I think, a lot worse, because he's shooting at you and not just around, like all over the place. Okay, as you can see, we've pushed the block down. Now you jump out. You're going to want to snap the lava. And then you want to shoot the wall to open it back up. If you took any damage from that lava, you're going to use focus so you won't heal. Or if you have a scepter, you can just hold that for a few seconds. And then you're going to want to charge again, shoot this wall, and it will open up. and then you're going to want to go in here. You're going to need the Heart of Ymir for this, so if you don't have the Heart of Ymir, then you can't even do this. You want to place this, it will do this, put you in first person, you can zoom back out, it will not force you to be in first person. You need the Hadron Enforcer, Snap of Ymir, and some other high damage item. I recommend the Technoblade Sword, if you want to be able to do damage. So you want to snap the Celestial, and then they have a shield, so you have to shoot them with the Hadron Enforcer to break it. And then for me, I'm just going to use the Surtur sword just because of the damage, and I can just kind of spam him to death. Okay, it doesn't seem to have fixed itself, so I guess I'll just... okay. Next, you want to do the same, you just want to rinse and repeat. Tap Ymir. You can also, if you want to, if you have the upgraded gauntlet, use the laser beam, but I don't think it's honestly that worth it. There we go. That's another one done. You're going to want to kind of just rinse and repeat this strat. So if you get focus, ooh, that's a lot of damage. I'm going to need focus. Okay, there we go. Shoot this guy, and then hit him with this laser beam, because as you can see, the damage is a bit high. Why am I sideways? Can this, like, stop? Bro, I can't. This is super freaking I feel like just do this, I guess. There we go. Hope that fixed it. Okay, good. What the Heart of Ymir has to do with this, but I guess it needs a sacrifice or something. Next thing, you're just gonna want to disintegrate this door if it's not, if the ground is already frozen still, and then you're gonna want to get rid of the Hadron Enforcer. Well, not get rid of it, but like you're not gonna need it anymore. You're gonna want to teleport up here, and then you're gonna want to run back here. You're gonna need to click on this, of course, and go here, and then you're gonna want to teleport to the Power Stone NPC's thing. You're gonna want to snap again. Just to bother you. And then you're gonna want to wait, and then shoot this door with Disintegrate, because it will open up. And then you can Ender Pearl inside here, and then you'll have this little eye thingy come up and say, hi. You need this to activate before you can do anything in this room, so you do need to enter it. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is, if you don't know where all the numbers are, snap, as you can see, it's kind of dark, you can't see them, but as you can see, when I snap, I can actually see where they are. So basically what you're going to want to do is, for the first one, you're just going to want to shoot at every single number and repeat this until you get the correct one, because this will allow you to get one for free pretty much. As you can see there, I got 6, and you don't need to go all the way back. Now what I mean by all the way back is you have to go here, and then I recommend TPing here. I gotta recharge and snap again. And then you need to look here. As you can see here, we have 3 dots on this side, and not on that side, so the side where my crosshair is. So this side means 5, the other side means 7. So what you want to do is you want to go here again, and then you're going to want to TP in here again, and then you're going to want to get Disintegrate ready. So 5 is on this wall here. You can't really see very well, but I'm pretty sure yeah, it's right here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right there. And then you're going to want to go back again. Now, the symbols will be randomized, so you can't just memorize it. I tried that. It didn't work, so just be aware. Now, this one is 11. This is the most obvious tell because it's the only one with 4 dots. So it's the most obvious one to tell, and then the only one with 2 dots is 3, which will be a cheap way to get that one as well. So, first off, we got to go in here, and now it should be 11, which is on this side. Look, I missed. Sure, it's right there. Yep. Okay. You do not need to shoot the number directly. You can shoot it anywhere within its square hitbox, because they all have a hitbox and not a actual, like, the hitbox is not the actual numbers. Next, it looks like we got 7 because that's on that side and not on the other side. Otherwise, it would be 5, which we already did. Snap of your mirror, again, every single time it unfreezes, you're going to do that just to freeze all of the NPCs so that they don't bother you. And next should be 7, which is on this side of the wall. There it is. You're going to charge again, just so that you have a disintegrate ready. And then you're going to... and the reason why I'm jumping off every time is because it's slower to teleport than it is to just jump. So, and then next we got 9. Now, most people are probably going to use the Tesseract Game Pass comboed with the Hadron Enforcer to set up a teleportation between these, which I can't honestly blame them. Because it's a bit slow if you do this manually. Okay, next one is 9, which I believe is on this wall. I missed. There it is. Now we should only have 3 left, so I'll just shoot this wall over here, and as you can see, they all start glowing. This will start glowing, and we should get the ground on fire, which is not that bad. But I'm not going to actually stay here for this entire sequence because you get the crown anyway, and I'm just going to go back to the catacombs now. Now you're going to want to get your snap ready because you're going to need this to, first of all, activate the thing. As you can see, I've got the crown on fire. So you want to snap, recharge, get the snap ready. You're going to want to place the crown, and then you're going to want to teleport back over here. Now, there is a cheese strategy, but this is not possible on mobile. So you have to do it manually on mobile. Now, he'll spawn in, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to head over here. Which should freeze him. Yep. Now, the only way to do damage to him is to snap him with the snap, and then you're gonna want to freeze him, freeze him and then shoot him with disintegrate. But for some reason, he's not freezing, which is I can't do damage to him if he doesn't freeze. It's like a really, really big problem. Just heal real quick. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try freezing again. If this doesn't work, then I think it's... Oh, it froze. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot him with Disintegrate. He'll automatically unfreeze as soon as you shoot him with it, so just be careful. Okay. I'm going to teleport out of here because I don't want to be there. Shot him. Okay. I need to charge up again. Snap the mirror again. Which will freeze him again, and then I need to shoot him. Perfect. Okay. You want to keep as much distance as you can, so just keep in mind, just stay calm. Don't necessarily attempt to avoid the meteor. Okay. See, that's the RNG problem with him. He can sometimes just do that, which is really unfair. But as you can see, we got him to spawn in. Now, I am going to showcase every item later, but that's how you spawn Surtur. Basically, the strategy is just do that. It's pretty hard to beat. I do recommend having help, someone else to snap so that you can shoot. The only person that is able to damage him is the person that spawns him, so you do need to have someone to spawn him, and whoever spawns him is going to be the one that gets the sword, because they're the only one that can do damage. So if you want to get the sword, then you do need to beat him pretty quickly, because if you spend too much time, you will not be able to get away from him, and he will kill you, so you do need to be careful. But that's RNG mechanic that he has is rather unfortunate. But my recommendation is, if you're on PC, to do a little bit of a cheese strat that is not too well known. I mean, it's known, but it's not well known. There's only one video that I found on it. So basically, the cheese strategy, this is something that I was thinking of myself, but I couldn't do it on mobile at the time because I know that I can't shift lock outside the catacombs. But basically, on PC, if you head over to this wall, you can, if you shift lock, you can take your camera outside and you will be able to teleport outside, and then you can unshift lock and then teleport on top of the roof, and this will allow you to freeze him from the top of the roof and then shoot downwards with Disintegrate. In first person, I recommend, and you'll be like this, kind of. But as you can see, when you're up on the roof, it shoots a bit funky, so you do need to jump before shooting, and you have to be in very specific positions, otherwise this will not work. But if you want to try to beat Surtur, I recommend the cheese strat. If you don't want to try and do the cheese strategy, because I did want to, use focus as little as possible. Save that for if you get hit by one of the rocks, because the rocks almost do one shot. And I have nearly every item in the... Actually, no, I have every item in the game besides game passes. And I still nearly get one-shotted by them, so just be careful. So yeah, that's basically how to fight Surtur.